And we are live.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Okay, good. I pressed all the right buttons. How is everyone?
Good. How are you yourself?
Alive.
Yep, same.
We take
I am
those.
alive.
It's a very Monday.
No.
So Zoro is running a little behind today, but they will be joining us later. But we have a bunch of psychological horror to inflict on everybody today, so I was given the okay to start while they are on their way from work. So the last time that we were together, a bit more of the mystery as to what the hell has been going on around Asha's orphanage started to come to light, as you had discovered Oreos outside of the city with a group of children, giving them a lecture about flowers. Not really sure who to actually expect. Asha gave out a call to everybody with a sending spell to meet her outside the town, just in case she needed backup. And backup was definitely needed, as whatever this entity was, it was not Oreos. It was some sort of grotesque mutation of a clay golem that pulled you into a pocket Fey dimension. Combat ensued. You were able to get rid of it. You jumped back to the material plane, made your way back into the orphanage with this metal sliver that you had gotten from the golem, used it on the iron carving. God damn it. Numinos. Used it on the iron carving of Oreos inside the orphanage, and Asha got a key. The key was to a desk in his personal study, which led her to a journal, which gave a little bit more of a rundown as to what had been going on, his doubts about the new helper, Mary, and then a message directed towards Asha about finding her and saving the children. While this was going on, Sylvia was hurt. Previously messing with Vincent's journal has damaged her arm beyond use. So she was recovering in a room in the inn, but recovery didn't really come as the way that she wanted it to, as something was in the room with her. Well, technically in her dreams, and began to whisper not so vague threats to her about how she and the others needed to leave the town immediately and not pursue after whatever it was that Asha was going for. She even witnessed the death of Kylus, which turned out to be a hallucination. And when Kylus finally was able to break through to Asha, a shadow-like entity leapt from her lips and crashed out the window. I think where we are going to pick up is we are going to pick up outside of the tavern. Where Asha and the rest of you are out on the streets, making your way through the town towards the outer gates of Claude, making prep in order to begin to move to the north to find this strange hut that was mentioned in Orios's journal. And as you get to the street where the inn where Sylvia is currently staying, a shower of glass sort of just like descends upon all of you as this very grotesque looking shadow entity sort of leaps from the window and flies off with a loud, piercing scream.
Isn't that where you guys left Sylvia?
Oh shit!
That
You're
was not
right.
terrifying at all.
Max immediately bolts.
Yep, Asha's right behind him.
Okay. Doki, you doing the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to stop coughing first before I turn my mic on.
All good. So the four of you go rushing up the stairs and you come crashing into the room where Sylvia's at with a panic-stricken look on her face, and she's being held by Kylus, who seems to be also a bit disturbed.
Are you two okay?
I think it takes a minute for Sylvia to kind of get over her crying. That she's kind of like buried herself into Kylus and has been crying. But she does pull back hearing Asha's voice, and she looks, I mean, she's had a technical long rest, but she looks like she hasn't slept in days. And she looks over and she's just like, no, we have to go. We have to leave this place.
Can I check out the window?
Yeah.
I'm presuming there's a broken window in this room.
Yeah. Giant broken window. Same one that you saw that thing leap through.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the window and see if, like, there's any, scraps of something that might give us an idea what the fuck this thing was.
Sure. Go ahead and give me an investigation.
Real quick.
What's up?
While he's doing that, can I get like a slight rewind here? As we were running through the tower, through the tavern, like the first floor of the tavern, I just want to yell to the bartender, "You, salt! We need salt!"
Yeah, sure. Hey, I just heard a window break. Should I be worried?
Yes, bring salt. And I just run up the stairs.
And rather confused at the no context order of bringing salt, he's like, I'll be right there. Toki, what'd you get?
23.
23. This is an incredibly clean break. I mean, as clean as breaking a window can be, but there's no like remnants of cloth or torn flesh or even like flecks of blood on the windowsill or the glass itself. It's almost as if like something solid was just thrown through it.
That's weird. There's no blood on this windowsill. Whatever came through didn't bleed on the way out.
We can't stay here.
Define here, the inn or the city?
The city, it wants us out. We have to go. We have to leave by tonight.
What wants us out?
I can't say. It told me not to.
As you
You're all in
say,
danger.
it told me not to. You don't know why, Sylvia, but there's just like this eerie sense of pride that sort of washes over you for a moment. And that wounded arm of yours begins to spasm. Who is close I'm going to say about 5 feet to Sylvia right now?
I mean, Asha's probably kneeling down in front of her right now as she's in Kylos' arms.
Okay.
I would not be that close.
Asha, then, what is your passive perception?
An 18?
An 18. You hear this strange noise coming from Sylvia's arm as there's just like popping, and you can see just like things moving under her arm or under her flesh. As Sylvia, you begin to feel not only the bone reconstitute itself, but like any damaged tissue or muscle beginning to just renew. As you feel the arm just heal.
Like fully healed?
Like fully heal.
I mean, Asha's gonna be pulling bandages off to see what's happening.
And you could see, Asha,
Make sure it's not infected or something's gotten into it.
You see no bruising, no anything. The arm looks pristine.
That is interesting.
I don't understand.
I don't either. That shouldn't have healed that quickly. Or that cleanly.
I've never healed that quickly before. That's new.
Do you make a deal with something?
No, I don't think so. But that doesn't matter right now. We need to gather our things and get out of here. You're all in danger.
Danger.
We're always in danger, though. We seem to find ourselves in it a lot.
I've already seen Kylos die once. Don't let me see it happen to you all, too.
We can leave the city and camp out in the
Kylos is right
camp
there.
not far away to start. Asha just kind of nods with kind of a knowing look on her face. As if she very much understands what you're talking about. We can camp, then we should discuss what I found in here. And she holds up the book.
As long as we're out of the city.
We can leave the city. And in the morning I might have some blessings I can put on you that might help you feel better, if that's okay. Assuming you'll accept them.
I trust you.
I guess. Did anyone leave anything here that they need to gather?
No, we travel pretty light. We just grab our backpacks and head out. Where the hell is that salt?
That's fine. We need to either... Let's not camp far from the city, as we'll have to pick a direction to go. We have a couple things coming up urgently on our list, and we need to start taking care of one or the other.
As you ask where's that salt, the innkeeper runs in. He's got a salt shaker in his hands.
We are first off, I hand him 5 gold. Here's for the window. And second, I need as much salt as I can buy from you. That is not going to cut it.
Well, I mean, I'm open to sell you some salt, but I can't sell you my entire stock. And, well, no offense to any of you, it doesn't, like, it's gonna weigh you down if you were to buy my entire stock.
What do you need all this
Do you
salt
have,
for in the
let's
first
say, a
place?
5-pound sack?
I have multiple 5-pound sacks.
Okay, let me. I just hand him another 5 gold. Give me one of those.
Okay. As he like looks around at like the rest of you with like a very questioning look, almost as if like he's just awaiting some other.
Tokimi's shrugging her
Weird.
shoulders. She's like,
He's like looking at you like if there is anybody else with a weird order to be placed right now.
Asha looks confused, but she just kind of shrugs.
Sure, salt. I gotcha. Do you just want me to keep it downstairs for you? Do you want me to bring it up?
I'll pick it up from you on the way out. But we will be leaving. I would also advise that if you have anywhere else to be, you should be there.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little more to go off on that. That almost sounds like a threat.
It's less of a threat and more of
I promise.
a warning, which doesn't necessarily sound better, but
Am I in danger or?
we're not sure. We know at the very least we're in danger, which is why we're leaving. But just for the safety of anybody we've come in contact with, maybe you should go some other place.
Right. So, well, you all are my only customers at the moment. So, yeah, I guess when you leave, I can lock up. I mean, I can't really rent rooms out that have broken windows. I can at least place an order for that.
How much do you charge for a room for one night?
A room for a night? Oh, 3 copper.
Sylvia doesn't really know math, so she's just gonna reach into her bag and pull out a sack that has, let's say, 50 gold in it, and toss it at him. Don't let anybody in this room for at least a year.
Does he like weighs it? It's like, how about this? It's far too much. How about you tell me what all is going on here? So if there are any dangers, anything, I can make preparations for this room, even if I decide not to rent it out for a year. I can at least have it protected.
Well, first, you will need an old priest and a young priest. You will want to line the floorboards with salt.
I like where this is going.
And get them to try and consecrate this room.
Consecration?
Look, we're not sure what's going on, but we saw a really weird-looking creature leave this room. It wouldn't hurt. But we can't say for sure what's going to keep it away.
We do know that we've been dealing with, let's say, some shit lately since we've been here. Between time travel, a vampire, ghosts, and whatever that thing was that broke your window.
I see.
You know, we don't need to tell everyone we've been time traveling. That is not necessary. And probably something we shouldn't be telling people.
Look,
it was only a day, and it's fine.
Look, I've heard my share of strange stories before, but I have to say, you all take the cake. But because something broke the window. That one's paler than normal look. I'm willing to buy it. Okay. So I'll have the entire inn consecrated just to be safe.
Well, there goes my sleeping arrangement.
You'll be fine. We're leaving anyway.
Yeah, well, that's why we're taking we're taking our share of the salt to go.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Look, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm not really sure how to respond to that.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's fine. We should be leaving anyway.
Yeah.
The
Attempt to
sooner
help
the
Sylvia
better.
to her feet so she can walk out of here.
She will gather her things that were just kind of propped up against the wall somewhere. Yeah, she's ready to go. She will grab Kylas's hand and drag him along. So you're not leaving that boy behind. But she's ready to go immediately.
Well, it's a good thing I pack
Dog
light.
follows us.
I'm basically ready to go myself if we are to be leaving.
Okay. So as you exit the inn,
Quick other character maintenance. Did we come here with a cart? I'm just trying to remember.
No.
We haven't had a cart since we lost it
the
back
cart.
when we were in the Undead City.
Yep, the cart's still back at the Undead City.
Okay. So then, where's our box of coaling?
The cart.
That's in the Undead City?
Yep.
All right, well, I'll scratch that off.
No, it's fine. I can make a door later. We can get back there.
As we're
Yeah,
kind
I
of like
think-
gathering our stuff. Sylvia, are you able to? I know you're able to like open locks. Are you able to do the opposite? Like lock something so that nobody can open it?
If it already has a lock on it, I can. I mean, I can't create a stronger lock than what like a door already has, but I can lock it and then jam the lock so it can't be opened by picks or a key.
Never mind then. I just no offense to your skills. I just had something else in mind.
Sorry, I don't know how to magically lock stuff yet.
That's fair. Yeah, you'll get there one day.
I hope so.
All right, folks. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Max leads the way out of the room and collects his 5-pound bag of salt on the way out.
Okay. So as you make your way out of the town, what is the plan, seeing as how Sylvia is very adamant about leaving?
I think Oscar's plan is not to go too far out of the town, but just far enough to make Sylvia comfortable so that we can discuss without panic attacks.
Yeah. Because we still have shit to do in town, right? Like,
No,
there's
we're just
still.
passing through.
I mean, we were just passing through, but there's still ghosts in the orphanarium. that we wanted to deal with.
I don't think they're there anymore.
No. Okay.
That was something that was in the book that Asha read, that she had to save the children. So the ghosts are seemingly not there at the moment.
Boy, I don't like the phrase "at the moment" attached to the end of that there.
Right? Don't seem either.
Yeah. You don't find any traps
Yet.
The door seems locked, but you haven't tried it yet.
Oh. What else? I don't assume we're going to try and hunt the thing that just broke the window, are we?
Not currently.
Hate that. Where are we going to get an old priest and young priest?
Well, we have
Hey,
one
now.
of those things already.
Technically 2. Callus is old.
How old is he? I don't remember.
How old is he? Or how old does he seem?
Well, he seems well beyond his years. But, you know, trauma will do that to you.
Yes. I mean, we were supposed to be passing through to head to the cave system to pick up something that was left there last time Kylus and his group went through it. It was supposed to help us in our fight. But there's also something going on in the forest north of north of Claude, according to this book, and it's affecting the children there. No, I'm not saying we need to run off and deal with it, as we do need to be smart about this and make sure we're not taking on something that's more than our capabilities. Rushing in there just to get ourselves killed isn't going to help anyone, but it's...
There are just random children in the forest north of Claude.
No, something has them.
Okay.
Um,
So the children we saw in town weren't real?
Apparently not. Though I do need to locate my brothers before we get too far from Claude, so I might have to go back to find them. Fucking
Roshan,
just took them away.
could I do like a retroactive insight here, hearing about the stuff going on in the forest north of the city? When this entity was telling me to get my companions to leave and get them to stop what they were doing, would I be able to determine if it was also maybe referring to venturing into that forest? Like, it doesn't want us to go there either? Or
Yeah,
just the city?
Go ahead and give me an insight check for that. Yeah.
Could be better, could be worse. 14?
You have a feeling that it was definitely trying to keep you away of something important. And given the mention of the missing children and the strange forest area-ish to the north, it's a strong possibility that's what it was trying to do, what was trying to defer and trying to get you away from Claude and away from whatever is up there.
Gotcha. Okay. So I think Sylvia will kind of tug at Asha after the mention of that. I think whatever it was that wants us out of here just doesn't want us interfering with what's happening, including whatever's going on in the forest.
That's like asking us to sacrifice a group of children.
It showed me what would happen to all of you.
It showed you what it thinks would happen. The fact that it's trying to chase us out means that we do scare it a bit. If it thought we were some meddling adventurers that we could take on, it wouldn't bother to chase us out.
I don't want it to hurt you guys, though. I don't want it to take you away.
I understand that. And that's why I'm more than willing to wait until we think we are capable, or if we need to buy something to help us, or even just stock up on, I don't know, holy water. Not saying that's solving everything, though. You know, we can take the time to do that. As much as I don't want to leave the children there as much as possible, if we run in there just to die, then we haven't done them any good either.
If they are innocent children being held by something, then we need to at least find out what it is that has them, even if we can't stop it.
I have my suspicions about what it is. It seems. I'm trying to remember, Rojan, and my notes are fuzzy because didn't write it down clearly. Did the book mention what it thought was up there, or is that something we're gonna have to infer?
The only thing that you got from that book is that's where Mary was at, and she seemingly has the children.
Whatever it was strong enough that it altered what it was doing, even with us going back in time. The first time we went through, no one was at the orphanage. Mary was out with the children, and when I went there this last time, Mary was there. And Orios had the suspicion that Mary was at least involved in what was going on with the children.
Mary, there's a lady involved in all of this? This thing did specifically say, leave her be. I don't know if it was referring to her, but I didn't understand at the time what it meant. Maybe it wants us to leave this Mary alone?
This Mary installed a golem to take over Orios' position. I'm pretty sure she killed him as well.
I mean,
Again, I'm not
I
asking us to
don't
run
know.
off to get ourselves killed. If we need to prepare, we need to prepare.
No, I'm just saying about your friend. I've read there are in my family journals means to bring the flesh back from petrifications.
It wasn't petrified, it was empty inside.
Oh.
Either way, we have a decision to make. And again, as much as I don't want to leave those children there, I will not ask anyone to run off to their deaths.
Dying for the sake of saving children is one of the most honorable ways to die.
It might be, but if all of us die, the children don't get saved.
No.
It's fine. We've done dumber shit for people we like less.
Are you implying for Fintrix? Just kidding.
Oh, just
Is there
you know as well as I do. Wherever you go, I will follow.
That's exactly why I won't run off there without at least making sure we're prepared. I will not
I've
lump
got
them
the
into their
salt.
deaths intentionally.
The 5-pound bag of salt.
And I know you're
Bag of
scared,
salt.
Sure as
Sylvia.
Winchester's in here.
Burn the bodies. Salt them.
I know you're scared, Sylvia. But I want you to just imagine for a moment that someone knew what happened to you when you were younger and came for you, and what that would have meant.
It would have changed everything. But I don't want to lose any of you. I saw with my own eyes. It killed Kylus.
Oh, Kylus dies once a week. It'll be fine.
Wow.
God damn.
I hate to admit it, but he's not wrong.
So that's why we prepare before we go.
Mhm.
And hope that they can hold out for a day or two longer. Maybe we even go
Look.
and get this item from Kylos' caves. Maybe it would help us here.
I think this might be related in some way. When I said that I couldn't tell you more because it didn't want me to, I felt something inside. And then that's when my arm fixed itself. So maybe that was this thing doing that. Maybe it's not hurting those kids and doing bad things. Maybe it's helping them, and it just doesn't. It doesn't want us to interfere. It doesn't want anyone to interfere and do worse things to them. Maybe this is good, and we should just not get involved.
Well, while I do appreciate the optimism, what in our history would lead you to believe that this is a good thing?
I
Out of everything that we've seen up and down this continent,
I'm not optimistic. I'm scared.
I know you are, little bird.
And it's very valid to be scared. There's no shame in that. I'd be lying if I wasn't scared myself about going. But anything that was doing something that wasn't bad wouldn't mind if we looked. We have proven ourselves over and over again. If it knows anything about us, we've proven ourselves over and over again to be able to ask the right questions before we attack. We don't go in blindly. If we walked over there and we saw the children and we saw that they were safe, we wouldn't have a reason to intervene. But it doesn't want us seeing what's happening. It sent whatever that is to plant ideas in your head of what it thinks will happen if we show up. But if it would make you feel better, we can ask the goddess if this is a good idea or a bad idea.
Will she actually respond to you?
can ask a question about a goal that will occur recently and get a reply. It might not be much, it might be cryptic, we might have to decipher it, but it will be a response.
I trust you, and your faith is stronger than mine, she says as she palms this goddamn candle that has once again not regenerated on a long rest.
Damn candle. It'll take me a few minutes to set it up. I'm going to set up ritually cast divination, which I will post.
Okay. You're going to ritually cast divination?
And her question will be, can we save the children? Can we safely save the children? Let's put it that way.
You get a feeling that anything's possible.
Fucking hate this spell.
It's fine, because you've just put that into the mind of someone who's overly optimistic, so... So Asha will, after sitting there for a while over the incense, she'll open her eyes and she'll look at Sylvia and be like, she says it's possible that we can do it. Yes, that leaves room for error and room for it not going well. But it also means it could go right.
If we pursue this, will you promise to be careful and not go into a situation that's maybe going to kill you?
That I can promise. So like I said, as much as I want to save them, us all dying doesn't save them. Even if I have to retreat to try again, that is more likely to get them out alive than me dying there.
If everyone can make that promise, then I'll go where you ask me to.
Okay, look around the group for anyone else.
I mean, Rom will nod and go, death means going back to hell. I'll assure you it's not something I'm eager to experience.
Ah, he didn't rhyme. That means he was serious.
Correct.
I'm sorry, I can't make that promise. If my dying would help the children, then I'd gladly sacrifice my life. Without question.
At the end of the day, really, I don't think there's anything to worry about. We are much too pretty to die.
You may have a point.
We'll be careful, as we always are.
As we often are.
do everything in my power to ensure that everyone makes it out there alive. After
And
we
you
sleep.
know, and you know that I will do what I can to make sure that nothing hurts you.
I know you
Except
will.
that, except that there's fire involved, because you are a magnet for fire.
That's not on me.
That,
Also, stop touching things, like just in general.
but then how are you going to learn about them?
Look, maybe I don't know, if you start reading a book and it breaks your finger, stop reading the book. Maybe a little bit.
But if you're reading a book and it breaks your finger, does that not make you even more curious about what it is you're reading?
No.
It means
Oh.
find another way to break the spells on it and then read.
I heard one of you assholes called me old.
That was me.
Zorro.
Hi, sorry I'm
I-
late.
Hello.
I said, or I implied, that your wisdom was beyond your years.
So I've seen some shit.
I've just called you old.
Yeah,
I
she
might
definitely
be one of the
implied that you were the
older in
old
the party.
priest.
I think given the
might be one of the older
short period of the time that this group has been together, I think you all qualify as have seen some shit.
Just a bit.
But Kylus, you're here just in time to answer Sylvia's call for a promise not to get ourselves killed if we go after the children.
True.
Oh, we're going after the children?
We were talking about it. We also have been talking about possibly preparing a bit before we go.
Yes. Where are we
Go on.
going?
Go ahead, Kylus. Lie to the bird about how you won't die.
I'm already dead.
Oh, you can die more. I've seen it.
What about
Like
second
everybody's
Just starts-
seen Kalis
what about
die
he
He
more,
just
Second
starts
to be honest.
Marty McFlying.
what about second
Look.
death?
Look.
Third death.
Technically,
Death.
we've all officially died once.
No.
Four.
Not all
yeah,
of us.
We got murdered.
Not all of us. Most of us,
I
yes,
survived
not
it.
all of us.
95% of us got murdered in our sleep.
Not dying champion right here. Let's go.
So, is the decision to forego the warning that Sylvia was given and to begin to head to the north towards this strange wood and cabin that have appeared?
Oh,
Not
God,
until
this is
after a
hag
long
bullshit.
rest.
This is
I
hag
can't do
bullshit, I
shit.
smell.
Do we want to... Is there anything we need to do to prepare? Anything anyone wants to do to go get items? Anything like that we want to do? Or are we heading straight there?
Item wise. Go ahead.
I mean,
no,
Max is
I
very
just-
much a I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
kill it with swords kind of guy.
And salt.
And
That's
I'm
all.
providing background music. That's about it.
What were you going to say, Zara?
I'm opening up Roll20. I just need someone to pinpoint where the fuck we're going. Let me zoom out. Hold on. I just opened
Forest
it.
to the north.
Which is
There's
funny.
a forest to the north.
There is no
this one right here.
That's the funny thing is technically there is no forest to the north of Claude. It's a wasteland.
Maybe in the dust storm.
But from
Or
everything that you gathered, it should be up around here.
Fable shittery.
Or it was a forest once upon a time.
Maybe that's why she's so angry.
How long of a journey is that? Like a day-ish?
Depends on how fast you travel.
Well, we're going on foot. So probably not very fast. Yeah, definitely need a long rest first. We've done a lot, and it's been 24 hours twice. So we
No, agreed. We need to rest
a
before we
long
do
rest.
anything. So
Yeah, I think that Sylvia's the only one that's had a long rest in a couple days now.
So TLDR, Asha is very much for saving the children, but getting ourselves all killed doesn't save them.
No.
Okay.
So long rest. If we need items, etc., etc.
Indeedably. Yeah, definitely a long rest.
All right,
But
so
are we still in town?
nope. You guys left town because of the haunted inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're camping just outside of
More,
town.
more so because Sylvia shared pants.
Well, I mean, I saw her back twist, and then my neck snapped, and just a lot of shit happened mentally. So, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, are you in need of any supplies? Because we can take care of the supply purchasing right quick.
Let's see if the apothecary has any health potions.
How many health potions do you have right now, Zoro?
You would.
I don't know. Let me open up my.
I believe you have 20.
If I can find a diamond.
I believe you
don't
have
know.
20 health potions.
I do not.
Oh,
I
I'm
have
sorry.
Less.
I'm sorry. You have 18.
Yes,
Is it double digits, Zoro?
it is.
Yeah, there you go.
We do have a healer with you.
I
as
would-
well.
I would like
I'm
to buy
checking
some
the
rations
apothecary.
because we apparently have left without my my box of colding. So literally all of my cooking material is in the bag of colding, which means I have nothing.
Okay. So you need food for a day or two for travel.
Can I find a diamond worth 300 gold? No reason in particular.
In the
In particular,
in Claude, like you're going back in to try to buy a diamond.
Can I retcon that I bought one on the way out?
You know what? Go ahead and roll me percentiles.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
I do have a question though for Fox.
Yes.
Did you pick up my
7.
little glowy crystal?
Yes, I collected all of the stuff that was in that room
Okay.
before we left.
Okay.
What'd you get?
7.
7. If you have 300 gold to spend, you can go ahead and mark that you got a 300 gold diamond.
That scares me, but okay.
Lower chance of being caught.
No, I just had a percentage in my mind of how, what the chances were that a shop in a podunk town would have a bunch of have at least one diamond worth 300 gold, and got the one that you needed. So
I'll take it. Hope it's not cursed.
and it's definitely not fake or cursed.
yeah, it's not zirconian.
Oh shit, this character's poor. I ain't got shit. Never mind.
Look, I don't got a lot of money, but I figured a diamond is a good idea.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I've got some money, so if anyone needs anything, just tell Sylvia to hand over her money, and she will.
No.
Give me your lunch money, Sylvia.
We just take turns wedging Sylvia for all of her milk money.
Just shake her until all the money falls out.
No, Asha wants Sylvia to buy herself something nice with her own money.
She doesn't know how.
So you've got a diamond, you've got rations. Zoro, just to sate my curiosity, how many health potions is Kyla's carrying right now?
I only have 14.
Only. Now, get out of here.
Of the most basic
Get outta
bitches.
here.
It's only basic.
Get out of here. 14 health potions. My God.
Not enough. When the boss battle comes, y'all will be waiting for it. I'm just saying.
You are
That's
level
less
8.
than less than what she has on Saturday.
And a lot
Anytime,
can happen.
We
anytime
have a
I'm running a
cleric
game
and a paladin.
with
Not
Zoro as a player in it, I'm basing the number of health potions available in a town on the number that's in your inventory.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, inventory, shop availability is going to be graded on a curve now.
You bitches. If Fox chooses to die in every single, game we play, why can't I have health potions?
I never choose to die.
Zoro,
it just keeps happening to
And
me.
you don't give people the health potion.
Vanica
There is
did.
that
That's
too.
why she keeps dying.
Vanica did.
You've got
And look how that
14.
turned out.
You're good.
It's okay, I'm poor.
Yeah, but we
I'm
could have
gonna
20.
start implementing a carry limit on how many potions each person could carry. Damn.
No!
So what he's saying
Hey,
is
that's
you
not
can't
fair
go
to punish the
donate money.
rest of us.
Look, I increased the carrying capacity for you guys in Mass Effect because it was 5 or 3. It was something stupid low. Stupid.
And yet, how many do we each carry? Probably like 1.
I don't know. You guys don't carry much. That's on you.
I will say that in Mass Effect, I literally have a metagel that I've had on my character since the start of the campaign. I have not used it.
Oh, girl. Yeah,
You guys-
faced everything.
You guys use Medgels?
Okay, robot.
Right?
You can't touch
Okay.
me.
So,
No, it's not that. It's I flat out
Um,
can't use Medigels. Healing me is
long
different.
rest.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
A little camp outside town.
When we set up camp, I draw a circle of salt around our camp.
Okay.
It's me!
Guess I'm not sleeping
All
in
right.
camp tonight.
Circles don't work on demons. We all know that. They need the pentagram.
Wait, what?
They need the pentagram.
Oh. Well, that's fine. I'm just trying to keep ghosts out.
Sorry,
And maybe
Kaz,
that
you're out.
Dracula.
Well, thanks. I guess I'm out.
Right?
Oh, shit.
If you're
I
inside the
forgot.
circle, when we draw the circle, you're stuck in. So
No, thankfully it doesn't work on me like that. Thank God.
Oh.
Imagine though.
I don't identify
Yeah, I
as
fin-
dead,
I-
thank God.
So
I
as
finished drawing the circle and suddenly Kalis
gets
just
yeeted out.
I
yoink.
stunted.
Right.
Ah! Let me in! Imagine.
So all I need from everybody here, actually no, the only person I need it from during this long rest is Sylvia. Sylvia, what I need you to do is I need you to, at the moment, send me a DM of who Sylvia would consider her most cherished friend in the group.
And Kalis is gonna die.
I don't know what Kalis. So that's
Asha.
fine.
Everybody
I know
else,
Kalis.
I'll
Everybody
butcher
else?
his name till the end times.
you're perfectly fine. You have a nice, wonderful sleep.
Yeah, I feel this goes one of two ways.
Yeah.
Maybe a third if Sylvia and Kylas hadn't had that god fight a while back.
Okay.
Wait, did she pick me? I didn't
So,
hear her. pick
no.
anyone.
It's secret. I was
I asked it
Oh.
for it to be DM'd to me.
Oh,
Sylvia,
okay, that's why I was confused. I was like, I didn't even hear him say it.
No.
you have the most wonderful dream. Everything is calm. Everything is wonderful. There's no looming threat of doom. no Reventrix needing to be hunted down. You're back. You're back in the city of Augur on a bright afternoon, sitting to lunch with your dear friend. Just enjoying life, not a care in the world. For the first time in maybe ever, there's no stress. There's no fear of what if. There's not even a worry as to needing to find the individual who had wronged you in the past. Everything is pristine. And as you're sitting there and having a conversation with your friend, another individual joins you at the table. Very kind-looking older woman dressed in a very nondescript basic dress, sort of smiling between the two. She leans over and she slides you a card. Well, a pair of cards. You were given a gift. I can sweeten the deal. I can make all your wants, your desires, reality. And she flips over a card that just says, a good life. But if you cross me, everything you know, everything you love, and especially that one, will suffer in tormented agony and slowly but surely die. And all you will be able to do is watch. And she turns over another one, the other card, and it just says, do not come to my home. The choice is simple. Don't fuck with me. Let me have my prize. Let me do what I need to do. Walk away, and they're fine.
But I...
This is not a means to speak. Just think about it. Give me a sec. Don't be dumb. You know what you want, and it can all be yours. Sabotage them if you need to, but do not let them come north. Only pain and death await. And as she walks away, you kind of stare down at those two cards, and you awaken to a very bright, sunny day.
Is everyone else still here? Everyone else still
Everyone is fine.
okay? everyone still asleep, or have I slept in and woken up to everyone?
You are the first one up.
Okay. I think Sylvia is just going to kind of sit up from where she was sleeping and just try and process everything. She is more conflicted now than she ever has been. Because she's never really had anything to lose before, and now she does. And that is being threatened. And that scares her a lot. She doesn't know what to make of it. She doesn't really understand how to process those feelings. So I think she's just gonna sit there for a while, thinking and probably quietly crying at the thought of losing everyone here.
And now it cries, may I ask why?
Oh, you're awake.
We have a slightly lighter sleep than most.
Just a bad dream, I suppose. There's a lot of those lately.
When you say that, he's not going to add anything verbally speaking, but we will pull out the instrument and we're going to let out a very gentle, soothing song that we're going to use both to, hopefully just calm her spirits a little bit and at the same time potentially act as an alarm clock for everybody else.
Anybody who has a passive perception over 10 will be awakened.
Okay.
Oh, for Christ's sake, Bard, what are you doing?
Thank God.
Sylvia's already up. She was just laying in bed. I mean, not Sylvia. Toki was already up. Were we able to get some kind of food stuff before leaving the town, or
Yeah,
do we have to
you
go
got
back to get that?
No, you got just like basic rations that will last you like a day or two.
Oh.
If you want anything better, I'm sure I can whip something up.
Can I attempt to make the morning rations better?
You don't have your supplies.
I have my cooking utensils.
You have your cooking utensils, but these are just trail rations. It's not really anything
Oh,
to
they're
whip
just
up.
Yeah, goddamn lambus bread.
If it's ingredients you need, you just have to ask.
Oh no, she's not saying anything out loud. I'm just player to DM. I'm trying to see if
Gotcha.
if I have enough
Do we
actual stuff to.
Gotcha.
When we have the box of colding, we do, but it's not with us.
Do we have a little campfire or something that's running?
You have a campfire, I would assume.
Can I? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, could I potentially just use a song of creation and just create some food?
I mean, if you want to use Song of Creation just to create ready-made food, you can.
At this point, it's either that or gear that I have no use for, so we might as well.
Okay.
Use it for something. Yeah, we'll make a decent portion of food appear. For everybody, probably just like fairly basic quote unquote stuff, but maybe like obviously not live, but maybe like a chicken that we can throw over the fire with some like croissants and some bread and maybe a couple of eggs and bacon and stuff.
I mean, you don't even
Just
have to make the ingredients. You could just make freshly cooked food.
True, I could make it pre-cooked. Why not? Fuck it. Let's just make it pre-cooked.
You just
then for
DoorDash
now.
that shit.
You're right. If you'll allow it to be pre-cooked, we'll make it pre-cooked. It just depends on GM. Some say yes, some say no. So if you're okay with it, then yeah, pre-cooked it is.
I'm pretty sure if you can create a raw chicken, you can create a cooked chicken.
I agree with you. It's not every GM who agrees. That's why I ask. But yes, good enough. Cooked chicken it is.
All right.
Eggs and bakey, the usual.
So what is the plan for today? Now that you've all had time to sleep and regain spell slots and lost HP and everything, and
Preferably not get ourselves killed. Sorry, go ahead.
Dream wonderful dreams.
While we're eating breakfast, I think Asha's going to pull out her tea. Trying to find the information on it. The one that either gets big or large, and there was that person inside that I'm blanking on the name right now because I don't have my notes out.
Oh, the little dormouse?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And she's gonna go ahead and do whatever she does to actually activate that so she can go inside and have a cup of tea.
Okay. And you pop on down. You kind of shrink down and pop into the tea kettle. And your little mouse friend is sitting there and he's drinking a nice little cup of what looks to be black tea, and he's got a little blueberry muffin with him. And he gives you a smile. He's like, "Oh, I honestly did not expect you. I'm sorry."
No, that's quite all right. It's been a while since I've come in here. We've been dealing with a lot.
Ah, yes, I can tell by the look on your face you are under quite some stress.
Yeah, we found out the children of my orphanage were taken to a supposed forest north of the town,
Oh my.
where there is no forest, and one of our party members being warned away from it by we're supposing something that's connected to it.
Is there any way I can help?
She seems awfully worried about people dying.
Poor thing must have her nerves fried. Well, you're just in luck. If he walks over and he just like takes like a couple like loose leaf tea and pours it into a little baggie and cinches it up. He walks over and hands it to you. Have her drink that with every meal, and it should help calm her. Now, it's not a cure, but it should make the anxiety a little less.
I will offer it to her. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I join you for a cup of tea? I could just
Of
use
course.
a moment while everyone else is having their breakfast.
I would welcome it.
And Asha's going to sit down and have some tea with this mouse, and she's just kind of looking a little lost in thought as she is still trying to process that Oreos is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Since he practically raised her.
Okay. So you just enjoy your tea with your mouse friend?
Yeah, kind of a silence.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes.
he sits there and drinks in silence with you unless you bring up anything to speak about.
No, she just wanted the comfortable silence through breakfast.
Okay.
And once everyone is done, she'll pop back out
Okay.
and make her way over to Sylvia. Sylvia, I do
Have we seen Asha use this thing before?
Yeah, you've seen her pop down.
several times.
Usually she says she's gonna go for a cup of tea and she just pops down into her tea kettle and pops back out.
Okay. Just making sure.
I think the last time I came out with medicinal herbs for
Yep.
For Sylvia.
Yep. This little dormouse is becoming Sylvia's supplier.
Really is. Sylvia, I was able to acquire this. It's not going to do too much, but it will help calm nerves if you wish to take it. Just kind of take the edge off any possible anxiety you might be feeling. I won't force you to, but it is an option.
What is it?
It's just some tea. Helps calm. I'm gonna give it a sniff and see if I can pinpoint exactly what kind of tea is in it.
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Hang on a second. Apparently I picked up my dice.
You picked up your dice?
Yeah, I don't know why. Don't ask. My brain doesn't work.
Oh, like you packed your dice?
Yeah, I put them all back away for some weird reason.
You said you picked them up. You didn't even say you packed them. That's how fried you are right now.
It really is. Well, let me reload the character sheet I just accidentally closed too, trying to grab it. I am all over the place.
Man.
I rolled a 15 on the die. I just gotta find my modifier.
I can tell you with the 15, it doesn't necessarily smell like any tea you're familiar with.
I can't say I'm familiar with the ingredients here, but you know, the mouse that lives inside the tea kettle did give me those herbs last time to help you heal, so I don't think he means you any ill will. But again, the choice is yours.
Okay, thank you. That I'm sure will help. While you're here, Asha, I've been thinking about all of this a bit more, and I know this is something that's very important to you. But if we go there, Asha, people are gonna die. No matter how well prepared we are, people are gonna die.
I hear you. And we have that possibility no matter where we go. Most of us here have already died once, and only by the gods' grace were we allowed to come back.
Asha, this isn't a possibility. This is a guarantee. We can choose to go there. We can. But if we do, people will die.
What makes you so certain?
I know it. I know it to be true, Asha. I do. It's not just that I've seen it or it's been shown in my dreams or I've been scared into it. There are some things that you just know deep down. This is one of those things.
And Asha probably sits there and she thinks about it for a minute, because she in no way wants to dismiss what Sylvia is saying. I might need a few minutes to at least clear my head. It's a hard ask to ask me to walk away from children who are most likely in danger. who will most likely die if we don't go.
I understand.
I don't want to dismiss what you're trying to say, though. I hear you. It has a large ask, though.
I know it is, and I'm sorry.
You shouldn't be sorry for standing up for what you believe in. Always make sure your voice is heard.
I'm trying.
And she kind of gives you a smile that doesn't quite reach her eyes, as she's very mixed feelings on this, and it's nothing directed at Sylvia. Just, it's a hard one. And she'll stand up and she'll kind of clap you on the back a little bit. And she goes, I'm just going to take a short walk.
Okay, be careful.
And she'll nod. Asha's definitely going to need a minute to try and wrap her head around all of this.
Okay. What about the rest of you? What are you doing? If anything.
Breakfast.
Yeah, just vibing around the campfire.
Okay.
Waiting until we, I don't know, waiting until we set out.
So, Asha, what is going through your head right now?
Asha's trying to figure out if she has it in her to walk away from these children that she now feels very responsible for. And she's worried that by walking away, she's either guaranteeing their deaths, or that's the best case scenario, or worst case scenario, something worse.
As you weigh your options, your mind goes back to the passage that you read in the journal, directed specifically towards you from Orios, as if he knew that you were going to be there, and his pleads for you to head north and put a stop to this. A plea to save the children from Mary. So it's more, whose wishes are you willing to spurn? You also get this sense of dread that something worse may follow, just in the pit of your stomach, that if you were to turn your back on what Orios has asked you to do, it may have major ramifications down the road. Because not only was Orios trying to defend these children, and Mary was trying to go after them, you also had a vampire lord who was willing to burn the house down for these spirits. Something much bigger seems to be at play.
I think when Asha comes back to town, or back to the camp, she's going to sit back down by Sylvia. She goes, I've given it some thought, Sylvia. I don't think I can't go. I think I must. Leaving those children be akin to me. How do I explain this? If I was able to turn back time and back to the moment you were taken, I would have done everything in my power to stop that, even if it meant we never met in the future. Not because I don't wish to meet you, but because I don't wish that fate on anyone. And I can't leave these children knowing that's a possibility for them. Or worse. But how about we make a compromise? We can reach out to the Order, and I can have them send us backup, so that we're not going in alone. Or they catch up to us.
And as you mentioned the Order, there's a thunderclap in the distance as a red streak of lightning shoots across the sky. And you begin to see just a small gathering of dark clouds over one specific area in the north.
We have to stop whatever this is.
Even if it costs us everything?
I think there's worse consequences if we ignore it. But I tell you what, I did prepare a death ward. So if there's someone in particular specifically worried about that something tells you that they're going to die, I will cast it on them. It will keep them alive.
Asha, you're all going to die.
It's a risk I'm willing to take. Because I have faith that we will make it out of it. I know that you're looking around and you see nothing but darkness around us. But there is a light if you look for it. There is a way through this and a way out. I will not ask you to come if you're convinced you're going to die and you do not want to. Will not force that decision on you, but I have to go.
You have faith. But that is not a commodity that I have ever had. And she takes out this candle, which once again has not regenerated, and she tosses it in the campfire. This is going to cost us everything.
You might not have faith in the goddess. Can you have faith in me? And my abilities?
I have hope for you, Asha, but deep down I know that's not going to be enough.
But hope is something. And it might just be enough to get us through this.
I don't want this, Asha. I will go where you go. I promised you that a long time ago. But I don't want this.
I understand. I just get the feeling that if we don't, something worse will happen. Things will become harder for us down the road. And this will come back to haunt us.
I just hope that when it happens, I won't be left standing alone.
And I'm going to believe that you won't. We will be there with you. Besides, we still have Kylis' stuff to deal with. You know he's not going to die until he deals with that. He's too stubborn.
Let's hope that his problems are bigger than death.
Asha's going to stand up and kind of pat Sylvia on the shoulder and be like, I'm sorry. And as she does, she's going to cast Death Ward on Sylvia.
Okay.
Do I feel you casting Death Ward on me, or is it a secret Death Ward?
Asha doesn't usually do things in secret. As verbal components, so...
I mean, I don't think there's anything I can do to resist it. I think it just happens regardless, so... I just wanted to know if Sylvia was aware that this is being put on her.
You're aware she cast something on you.
So I think after you've done that and begin to go about your business again, as you kind of begin to put distance between yourself and Sylvia, you just hear her begin to quietly sob.
You're breaking Asha's heart.
It's a difficult moment.
It is.
As you are sobbing, can you roll me a d20?
I'm going to have hope, because I know your tables can be random sometimes, and numbers don't necessarily denote good or bad on the scale of 1 to 20. So I have hope that this 1 I just rolled is a good thing.
Okay. I'll let you know what happens later.
Okay.
But with all that is said and done, as all of you pack up and begin to, I assume, head north.
I think that is the plan, yeah.
The day and the travel itself are uninterrupted. You seem to be moving at a quicker pace, almost as if something is pulling you towards this destination. A bit of excitement you begin to feel stir around you as you get closer and closer and closer to this area. And as night falls, you are standing outside this strange tree-like cabin in the middle of this wasteland. Lush green grass all around it, even you don't know running from where, but a small river that has a bridge built over it, so the road can connect to the house. On the opposite side of the river is a small yard with a rather large cooking pot or cauldron, but it's turned on its side as if it's been recently cleaned out, or it hasn't been used in a while. Judging from the fire pit that it would usually sit over, it has been used in probably about a couple months. But everything here is calm. There's no sense of dread, but you all have a feeling this is where you needed to be. And as you walk along this pathway towards the bridge, you can see a singular wooden door that is led up to by a small flight of stairs onto a small wooden porch. And then there is a sign, a little placard on the door that says, "Welcome home, dearies." The door is slightly ajar.
I do the max thing so bad.
Ha!
The door must kick it.
It's slightly ajar and everything.
So I have to ask, what are you all doing?
Tokumi's heading to the door, unless someone's going to stop her.
All right, Toki walks up the path and begins to ascend the stairs up to the front door.
You said that the door is slightly ajar, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just gonna lean over to whoever's next to me, probably Rom. Let's just wait and see what happens to her.
As you say that, Rom's gonna nod and he's gonna lean in and he's gonna say, "By the way, do you know when a door is not a door?"
When it's ajar.
Right? Kick it.
All right,
Break the jar.
Toki, you make your way up to the front door and it's slightly ajar.
So is there like any windows or any other points of ingress into this place?
Not from where you're standing at.
I mean, is there a second floor?
There's a
Is it like
second
single-
floor. There's a second floor, but all of the windows look like they've been boarded up in some way, shape, or form. You could see small flickers of light coming through the cracks where like the board hasn't covered, but it looks like the only like clear passage is through this door.
Okay, well, that's obviously a trap. I'm presuming there's a railing.
Yeah, there's a railing, like a safety railing around the front porch, so you know people don't fall over. Even hags are in OSHA compliance. I mean,
she's gonna climb up to the second floor from the outside.
Okay.
From the railing to the second floor ceiling.
Okay.
She wants to look at the windows.
And as you see Toki climb up to the second floor, begin to climb up to the second floor, and you peer into the windows, you see hands underneath her just quickly push her through the window as she just sort of like folds through the wood that was in front of her.
Wait, so the hands came up from behind me?
Yep, the hands just like formed up from like the awning that you were standing on and just pushed you in.
Did I not get a reflex check on that?
Oh shit. I think we have to go in to save Tokumi now.
I mean, I'm being alert. I'm being alert.
No,
I mean, okay.
I draw my swords and trudge up the stairs.
Frickin', as you do that, Rom says, "Well, it seems like you won the bet." As he follows up behind you.
When I get to the top of the stairs, I'm gonna do the max thing. And I'm gonna kick in the door.
You kick the door in, it swings wide open, and you look into just a very normal looking front room. Fireplace lit, a couple shelves with like random creepy porcelain dolls like decorating a vast majority of the wall space.
Like it's very obviously a hag's house, right? Like it's like super duper obvious.
I mean, it's rather clean for a hag's house.
You know what? I'm gonna actually put away my swords. I'm gonna take out my my rod of Spitfire. All right, listen up. Whoever lives here, come on out. We mostly want to talk, but if you don't show yourself, I can and will burn this place to the ground.
Even with your friend inside?
She's resourceful.
Willing to murder their own friend for what reasons now?
Just tell me, are you a hag? Like, is this what we're dealing with again? Because I've killed like 4 of you already. Okay, I mean, technically I've killed the same one 4 times, but the 4th time she was a dragon. So, like, really, you're not as big a threat as you seem to think you are? And it's more annoying at this point.
Why don't you come in and find out what I am? I mean, you can ask Sylvia what I am. Sylvia and I are quite intimate with one another.
Good, great. So you're the one that spooked the little bird.
Mm-hmm. Spooking wasn't the purpose. It was just a warning, and I guess my warnings were ignored. But please, you've kicked my door in already. Just come on in.
I'm gonna slide the rod of Spitfire like into my belt so that it's very easy to grasp, to like access, and I'm just gonna walk in.
And as you see Max walks in, as Max just like clears that door frame, he vanishes.
I mean, Asha's not staying outside. This is her idea, so she's going in.
He goes in and
After,
vanishes. Kylus, Rom, Sylvia.
Well, it seems like we're going off for a little adventure, yeah? Well, I guess I'm going next.
Okay. Rom walks in and vanishes.
Oh,
Kylus can't come to the phone right now, but he goes in.
Yep.
Okay. Kylus vanishes as well. And that just leaves you outside, Sylvia. And as Kylus vanishes, that strange woman that you saw in your dream last night makes herself known at the front door. Well, now, I gave you a warning, and I guess they just didn't want to listen.
I tried to convince them not to come.
I do not blame you, dear. They are a stubborn lot, but please come in at least. I know you at least did not want any part of this, and well, it would be wrong for me to force you to do what they are about to.
Does it have to be this way?
It unfortunately does.
There's nothing I can do to change it.
And she gets a very soft smile on her face. Well, there is a game you could play.
Ella Meringue, count to 4.
No, not that game. No.
And this game can save them?
It can save them or it could doom them. All based on the choices that you make.
Okay. And she steps forward, proceeds to this woman and to the house.
And she leads you on in. As you step through the front door, she shuts it behind you and leads you over to a small table. And you see a collection of words and numbers. It's quite simple, my dear. First, I need you to choose as many of the numbers that you see here. And you see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It could be none, it could be all, it could be some. But make your choice.
She is going to choose 4.
4. It's like, okay. Step 2. Choose as many or as few colors as you wish. As you see red, blue, green, white, and black.
She is going to choose black, white, and green.
Black, white, and green. And now you see a collection of your friends' names. Toki, Asha, Ram, Max, Kalis. Choose as few or as many as you wish.
She will choose Toki, Raum, Max, and Kylas.
Okay. With the choices made, the game is afoot. But before we get to that game, we are going to go ahead and take a quick break here, and we get up, stretch our legs, get something to drink, and we will be right back.
So when is a game not a game? When the game is afoot. I'm out of here.
I'm Wayman.
Well,
Idiom's
now we're
very good at
facing.
this.
We're now.
And we're
Hi,
back.
guys.
And we're back.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry, I posted them in the avatar thing if y'all want to see it.
Oh,
But yeah, one more to go.
The menace has been let into the room.
Oh, she has been so much of a menace since she got that new tower.
I guess she likes her tower.
She would not leave me alone as I was building it.
That's awesome.
And then she caught a ride as I was pushing it down the hallway to over by my bedroom where the cat tower was at. So she just rode it all the way down.
Get your ride.
God damn it.
Yep. Every time.
So, Sylvia, as you make your choices, I have to ask, what is her state of mind at the moment?
She is feeling hopeless, and she's feeling very similar to how she was in captivity. She has no hope. She has no faith. She is feeling resigned to a life alone. But there is a very small glimmer of hope.
Okay.
That everyone can be saved.
I am happy you said that she has hope.
It's very small, but because this lady said that there was a chance, that created that very small spark.
Okay. Now, you say that the room around you warps. And as it warps, you feel this eerie cold set in as you are no longer in a cabin. You are somewhere possibly subterranean. A couple rocky outcrops around you, but then there's also dead trees and what look to be wisps fluttering about the dark air down here. And you see this monstrous tree sitting in front of you. A giant willow seemingly sprouting up out of nowhere, pulsing with spiritual energy. It's only about 5 feet away from you as you stand there staring at it. And the woman stands next to you. But when you look at her, she's no longer a woman. She's this large, hunched over thing. A blank face, no discernible eyes or nose, just a large open mouth with rows of razor sharp teeth, covered in like just a makeshift black robe, elongated limbs, long claw-like hands, and feet to match. She's just sort of sitting there rocking as she looks over to you. Now only time will tell how they do. But no matter what happens, you must understand it's not your fault. We tried to warn them. You, out of all of them, are the most deserving.
Deserving of what?
Of eternal life. We will talk about that later. First, she waves her hand, and you see like numerous mirrors appear in front of you. One focused on each one of your friends as they all fall and land in a dark corridor. It is now time for our game to begin.
I think Sylvia, she's looking at this creature with this primal fear almost, but at the same time it's the type of fear and sense of danger where you know there's no getting away from it, so you don't feel the need to run from it because it's going to be upon you regardless of what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So she looks upon this creature that way and then just quietly turns to look at these mirrors, accepting of whatever is to come.
And as the five of you land into this dark hallway, just a smell of mildew and dust line the walls and the floorboards. And you are not able to gain a footing or sort of any sort of sense of where you are at. Just a long, narrow hallway. You begin to hear growling behind you, a deep, feral growling, as each of you see just this long, black, claw-like hand come out of the shadows and dig into the floorboards behind you. And the only sense that you have is you need to run.
Guess it's time to go. Where can we run, Rojan?
Straightforward.
Straightforward it is.
Okay, so Rom's running. Toki, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow Rom for right now.
You do not see each other, I will say that. You are in your own separate hallways.
Oh, I thought we were there as a group.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's a little different. Well, I still said I was running, so I'll run for now. We'll see where it goes.
Okay. Toki, you running?
I mean, I don't want to fight alone. How dark is it in this hallway? I'm presuming very.
Yeah, it's you could see a light farther down the end of the tunnel. I just need to know.
Okay, so
are you running?
I'm going to the light.
Okay.
And unless this thing can pace me, I'm gonna.
Asha.
Asha will definitely start moving towards the light, as you can't fight what you can't see. But as she does, she's also going to reach up and grab her necklace and activate the radiant light off of it.
And as you try to activate the radiant light, nothing kicks off.
Alright, she's going to keep moving towards the light. You can't fight what you can't see, and she's never been good at fighting by herself.
Okay. And Kylus.
Yeah, fuck you, Max. I saw your face.
I'm sorry. I thought I started with Max. I'm sorry, Max. What are you doing?
I'm going to draw and use my Rod of Spitfire.
Okay.
And then I'm going to run.
So you turn and you draw and you go to like use the Rod of Spitfire, and much like Asha's necklace, it doesn't kick off.
Ah, shit. All right, then I run.
Okay. And Kylus.
Oh.
I'm going to use Divine Sense. See if I can sense anything in here.
Divine Sense gives you what?
It gives me, let's see, celestials, fiend, fey, undead. I'm doing this off the top of my head while I find
Fey
it.
and undead all around you.
Fey and undead.
All around you.
I don't sense a celestial or a fiend.
Nope.
Oh, that's not good. You guys aren't near me. Okay. Yeah, we'll go forward.
Okay. So as you begin to tear down this hall, you hear the creature behind you beginning to like just thunder after you, giving out just like a loud shriek of frustration. Realm, Max, Kylus, can I get dexterity saving throws from you?
Sure can try.
Y'all ain't near me. Okay.
That aura works for yourself, though, right?
It does, but I like to
Nice.
help others.
At least somebody's getting it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does apply
Well-
to me, which is nice.
That was a shit roll. That's a 6.
6. Max,
18.
18. Kylus,
25.
25. Max, Kylus, you guys are running and you just barely feel just like the tip of a claw like scrape across the back of your boot, just barely missing you as you're hauling ass down this hallway. Rom, you feel something dig into the back of your calf and you take 1 point of exhaustion as it hits you, as you just feel some of your life force just raked from your leg. As you go stumbling forward, you hit the wall. As you spin, as this thing then like snakes up and is now crawling on the ceiling after you, its jaws just hanging out, just open, almost as if it's looking to go in for a bite.
Nine hells.
All of you continue running down this hallway. Hands begin shooting out from the sides of the walls, trying to grasp a hold of you. Max and Kylus, can I get another dexterity saving throw?
Uh, 21.
I knew that's what you got just when you did the 21 and what?
23.
21, 23. You blow through these hands. They're trying to grab any sort of like fabric or flesh or anything that you're going through, but you're able to get through them as this thing chomps down like behind all of you, and you can just feel its breath on the back of your neck as it bites and it just makes contact with air. And as you're continuing to run and you're evading these hands jutting out from all sides now, the creature seemingly vanishes from behind you as it dips into the shadows, and you can see it swimming along the wall. As you can just see a soft bead of light as it's coming up to towards the front, and it sort of just like spills into the hallway in front of you and gets ready to pounce. I need Toki, Rom, Max, and Kylus to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Toki, what'd you get? You're muted.
Muted.
I think 21.
21.
I think.
21.
Yeah.
Rom,
My dice are not having it today. That's an 11.
11. Max,
A 19.
a 19. Kylus.
Nat 20 for 29.
All right. So all of you, except for Kylus, are going to be struck by this. As this thing flies at you, its jaws like grip into your shoulders and pull you through the floor, through the shadows as you go tumbling.
Oh no.
Asha and Kylus, you push forward and you're able to break through the light. And as you do, you come into this open clearing. And across the way, you see this large monstrosity standing next to what looks to be a very calm looking Sylvia. Sylvia, the moment you see your two friends, I need a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
I am proficient, but that disadvantage. Those are both really bad numbers. 14.
You just feel anger begin to boil up inside of you. As Asha, Kylus, you see blood sort of like begin to trickle out from her eyes as anger just overwhelms you, Sylvia. And the urge to murder the two people in front of you floods your thoughts. And as that feeling begins to pour into you, everyone else comes crashing down onto the floor, into the floor. You are all, those of you who failed that save are at half HP.
How far from me?
I will take you to a map in a moment.
Okay.
But if you're asking how far Kylus and Asha are from you,
Yes.
they are currently both 55 feet from you.
Okay.
As that woman who is next to you sort of turns and and looks at all of you. Kylus, you know this face. This was the thing that was in Sylvia's room.
Oh no. It's standing next to her?
Yep.
Oh no. Blah.
As she kind of like looks over at Sylvia. It wants their blood. We must answer. You know what needs to be done.
She's
But
standing there staring at them with grit. Her jaw is like clenched so hard. Her teeth are almost going to shatter. And she just reaches and pulls her sword off her back.
It's like, but we are going to need a bit of help as well. She like quickly runs a nail across her hand and she throws the blood out. And as it does, it flies probably about 10 feet and lands on like a half buried skeleton. And as this creature begins to dig its way out of the ground, flesh begins to renew itself on the body of this hulking giant. And she looks over to you, Sylvia. Do what you must with them, but they must die near the tree. Only then will the ritual be complete. And with that, I am going to take you and everyone else to a map.
Oh my god, I just recently looked up that creature.
Gross. I like it.
Not that one, the
Fucking
other
nemesis
one.
ass.
The fucking huge one. God damn it. Yep. Yep.
Did you say nemesis ass?
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
Tokimi's all the way over there?
Oh, look, it's Bane.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's the wrong
I think
character.
you flip-flopped. Yeah, that's Sylvia's supposed to be over there.
Sylvia's supposed to be over there. Wrong
You
character.
merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it, raised by it.
Exactly.
Re-raised by it.
As all of you are standing there staring at this monstrosity and a giant and Sylvia with bleeding eyes, gritting her teeth, and it almost looks like just like with a burning anger in her face or on her face, you see this monstrous skeletal tree behind them as well.
Well, could be worse. Could be Phyrexians. That was one of our original guesses.
Why do I feel like that's so Hellboy? It's that hag. It's very Hellboy.
Does kind of have that vibe, doesn't it?
It does. It really does.
Like from the second movie?
Yeah, well, technically, yeah, because when they go into like the market and you see all the unique creatures,
Yeah.
or even the creature with the wings, and it was just like the mask with the teeth. Yeah, it just has that vibe.
So, I just noticed the cameras are completely off. Here, give me a moment.
Oh, sorry, that's because of me.
Good job, Zorro.
I don't have anyone to switch with in this
Yay.
campaign.
It pays to be the last letter of the alphabet. I always stay where I am.
So, looking at the time, we have little under a half hour to go. We can start.
Half hour?
Yeah, we end at 11.
We end at 11:30.
Do we?
We always go from 8 to 11:30.
Okay, well
Yep.
then we got an hour to do this combat, and
If you feel like
Fuck
it's gonna
me.
take us longer, I get where you're going to.
Fuck
I'm
me,
just
I-
saying, like, oh no, we got an hour.
all right. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to highlight everybody. I'm going to go to the turn order. I'm going to delete the previous turns,
Yay, learning.
and then I will add everyone. So when you are ready, go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep rolling this die. This die just is doing so good for me right now.
Oh, Asha, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because that's
no.
where you want to see your healer at.
Yeah. This is fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. I don't know how many times over and over again I've thought to myself, I need greater restoration. It's a level
You're
5
not a high
spell.
enough level to get it though, yeah.
No, it would be prepared. I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones I get, actually, as my domain spells. Look at all you guys in your 20 plus, and the Nasha's over here with 3.
Is that right?
I just got.
Yeah, we
really
do have
lucky
a
on the
lot
dice
of
roll.
Oh, I can
Once.
see that.
this session.
But you know, 3.
I usually roll pretty low on initiative, but of course I had to roll a 19 on this one.
Yeah.
yeah. That's when it's time for you to kill us.
Same thing will happen when I need to kill you all.
The dice like their
Yeah.
blood sacrifices. Leave them alone.
Man, I really hope that happens sooner rather than later, because like there's
Wow.
going to be a point. No. I'm just saying there's going to be a point where Max can't kill Kylus. Like, just because of like how badly Divine Smite scales.
Yeah.
Like, that shit is terrifying.
Yeah.
That's my element.
Although it will be really funny when I get to parry it. I'll still die from it, but I'll at least knock like a bit off of it.
Just parry a little.
Very
Just a
little.
little. Oh god, next level I get
First
another
strike
fucking
is
aura. So many auras.
So the creature in the back places its hands together and begins to go into a deep, mournful chant. And that's all it does.
There's Latin music playing, guys.
Doki.
One, two, testing.
Oh no, I was using the ruler. So I'm wearing my sundress. So still have not taken it off. To put it on. So Toki kind of like, as far as anyone's ever seen her, she's flying. And she's gonna fly up here. It's at 45 feet of movement, and she's gonna be about 25 feet in the air. And she's going to first use her Radiant Sunbolt with extra attack. So 21
For what?
to hit.
To
the big
hit,
guy.
To hit the big guy. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, then I got 2 hits because I rolled a 21, a 13, and a 19. So, I just want to roll a damage for that first. Fucking 1. 7, 9. So that's going to be 10 points of radiant damage. I'm going to spend a point of key so I can flurry of blows. And I'm going to attack 2 more times with my bonus action. Okay. 19.
A 19 will hit.
Oh, fuck yeah, 2 more hits. I rolled 2 11s. Wasn't sure if that was going to hit or not. That's a little better. 7, and 13 more radiant damage.
13. Okay.
And that's all she can do for now.
Okay. We're gonna go to Kalis.
With my divine sense, am I getting undead from this big hulking creature?
You are not.
Oh. Interesting. Okay. So I am going to bonus action go into ghostly flesh. So I become translucent. And I will yeah, I think what's my range on this thing? I keep forgetting. I think it's 10 feet. I know I had the range on here. Where is it? 15 feet. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and right back to where I was. So 5 and 15 and then 15. Actually, we're gonna go like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and use transform my blade into that little blade whip, a little Zabimaru, and go ahead and whack it.
Okay. Whack it.
Okay. That is a 24 to hit.
A 24 will hit.
All right. Okay. And then I forgot, are smites bonus actions? It is a bonus action. Okay, so I unfortunately won't be able to smite because of what I did before, but that's okay. We're still gonna go with this. That's the wrong die. Ooh, I like that though. 7. That's going to be 12 piercing.
Okay.
I think. Sorry, go ahead.
Does it anything else?
No, I think that's all I can do because yeah, bonus action. Yeah, there's not much I can do until next round. So yeah, that will be me.
Okay. We are going to go to Max.
You're muted.
Thanks. Okay.
You're welcome.
Here should be fine. Yes. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go here. And I'm going to pull and fire my Rod of Spitfire. Both the large lad and the thing that's casting spookily in the background need to give me a DC 15.
The large
dex
lad.
save.
The large lad technically isn't in the range because the token has to be more than halfway in it for it to take effect.
Wait, the large lad is?
No, the large lad is, but the spooky thing isn't.
God damn it. Okay.
Large lad will definitely have to make a save though.
Yeah, I give less of a shit about the large lad. Okay, that changes my plan. Okay, so you know what? In that case, I'm going to play it safe over here. And I'm going to do a thing. Get rid of the What? Go away, please. Thank you. I'm going to do a thing I haven't really done much of before. I'm going to take out my longbow, and I'm going to shoot at the chanting idiot. I got a 20 and a 25. Do those both hit?
A 20 and a 25 will both definitely hit.
Okay. 15 plus 5 on each. That's 21 piercing damage.
Is this just a basic bow?
It's just a normal ass longbow. Yep.
Okay. You fire off the bolts, and they fly and they strike a small like dome around this creature as they sense like two large cracks across it. As it strikes, you see a small gleam of a silver ring on its finger as it's continuously casting.
Damn it, it's gonna bubble. That's gonna end my turn.
Realm.
All right, let's do this. So, two things. We're gonna enlarge.
You're going to enlarge? Okay.
Yep. Good old Rune Knight things. And... I'm gonna pull out the fiddle.
Okay.
We're gonna switch it to the old saxophone.
Good old Careless Whisper.
We're gonna move over this way. And we're gonna start playing, and we're gonna do it as loud as we can. Be as disruptive as we can to that old chanting in the back. As, yeah.
You start playing music?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're gonna hit the guy in the front with the saxophone noises. Let me see if we actually hit. That is a 17 plus. Where's my prof bonus? I think it's a dirty 20. We're at 3 right now. Yeah, level 8. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
The dirty 20 will hit.
Okay. So it's 1d8 piercing, and I believe it adds my charisma to the damage, if I remember it correctly, how you built this thing. Yeah, actually everything uses my charisma modifier. I'm an idiot, so that was actually a 22.
Yep.
None of that changes anything, but yeah. Okay, and yep, damage 1d8. We're gonna have to find a way to up that at some point. 6 plus 5, that's 11 damage.
11 damage?
Yes, sir. Give the piercing variety if that changes anything.
Okay. Sylvia.
Let's see here. Oh, real quick. Till, did you add your D4 of extra damage that enlarge adds to you?
Does it work for ranged attack, or is it only for melee?
I believe it's any attack that uses an enlarged weapon, which your saxophone would have been enlarged along with you.
Correct. So yeah, that's an extra D4, I guess. I did not know that it worked for range. I thought it was only melee attacks off the top of my head. Oh, that's an extra 1 damage.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah, it says the target's weapon also grows to match its new size. While these weapons are enlarged, the target's attacks with them deal 1d4 extra damage. So, all weapons.
Nice. I forgot also that my fighting style is archery, so there was actually a +2 to that attack roll. It was going to be 24, but anyway, moving on.
All right. So Sylvia is going to pull out one of her keys that is etched with a level 3 spell and slot it into the spine of her sword and give it a turn. And as she does, the edge of her sword begins to secrete a bright green liquid that sizzles when it drips on the ground. That is her bonus action to use that ability. And she's going to use her action to pull out another key and insert it into an invisible lock in front of us and give it a turn. And it opens up a small door behind her. And out of that door flies a bunch of little ethereal phoenixes that are, instead of the bright fiery orange that they typically are, these ones are more of a darker red and black as they flit around in a 15-foot radius around her as she casts Spirit Guardians, selecting Necrotic for the damage type.
Okay.
And that is all she can do.
Okay. The tree's turn.
The what?
The
I don't
tree's
like
turn.
that the tree has a turn.
As the tree stands up on its roots. And moves 20 feet
No,
down.
you've got to be fucking kidding me.
As
Look,
it,
the
Max,
second I
you
saw
get-
that it had a ring around it, I'm like, it's gonna do shit.
Hey Max, you get to cut down a tree.
Don't wanna.
You know what trees don't like?
Must-
Fire.
I don't like fire.
and with this, I need Sylvia, Max, and Kylus to give me wisdom saving throws.
Because you're just outside of it.
Ah, beans.
Ah, beans.
That's a 3, boss.
Okay, well, I did better than that. I got an 11.
And I did best.
What'd you get?
23.
Okay, so
Wait, hang on.
Sylvia,
That's not my final. Sorry. I still had a point of inspiration from a thing, so I'm going to use that to re-roll my die, and that's a 16 instead.
okay.
You don't have Indomitable yet?
I'm not raging.
No, for your fighter. Because you get a reroll. Like, you can reroll one of your failed saving throws.
No.
Oh,
I
not
don't
bad.
have that on.
Sylvia,
Awkward.
Yes.
what did you get?
I got an 11.
All right, so you're going to take 14 points of psychic damage, and you are afflicted with short-term madness.
What? What?
And what does that do?
Give me 1 second.
Because Isn't she already mad?
Mm-mm.
Can always be madder.
This is actually a condition. Wow, cool.
That's not good.
So, short-term madness. Various magical effects you can inflict madness upon an otherwise stable mind. Certain spells, such as contact other plane and symbol, can cause insanity. And you can use the madness rules here. Blah blah blah. Yeah, because this does inflict madness. Madness rules are in play. Character afflicted with short-term madness is subject to an effect from the short-term madness table for a D10 minutes. So for 8 minutes, can you roll me a D100, please?
Oh, God.
Oh, this is gonna
That's
suck.
even after the battle. That's even after the battle.
Ooh, this is a good roll, though. I don't know if it makes a difference.
Well-
but 91?
You feel all this rage and madness well up in your brain to the point to where you can no longer take it and you fall unconscious.
Oh,
Oh shit.
that's
Oh,
very,
good.
very good for all of you.
DM did it for us. Cool. Cool. We don't have to do our plan, guys. It's cool.
We totally had a plan.
You say that.
Look, if she stands up possessed, we'll deal with that later. But we got one thing done.
Job done. Everyone can go home.
Yay, let's go home. Max is mad,
Max?
though, too.
And Kylus,
Yeah.
can I get another wisdom saving throw from you?
Oh, there's two of them?
Come on, man.
I think we all need to huddle up around Kylus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I can't.
all right.
Unfortunately,
Am I close enough?
when I'm level 18 is when it's a 30-foot range, so. Sorry, guys. You have to huddle close.
What is it now?
It's
Just
wi-
10 feet until I. Oh,
God
wisdom,
damn
sorry.
it. Just outside.
No, thank you.
Don't stand.
What'd you get?
Don't stand.
19.
19. Kylus, what'd you get?
21.
21. Okay. For a moment, just a brief moment, there's a flicker in your mind that murder just fuels you, but you're able to shake it off.
Does he, though?
Is that really any different for Max?
I was going to say, does he, though?
That
First
is,
of all, how dare you?
how dare you? That
How
is
dare I speak the truth? Yes.
the tree's turn.
That wasn't the tree's turn?
That was the tree's turn. The
tree action surges.
flurry of blows is the Whomping Willow. Big guy.
Uh-oh.
The big guy is going to I think that out of the two of you, he's going to go ahead and whip his chain at Max. Max, it's going to be a 26 to hit.
Balls. Yeah, that hits.
Asking for a reaction before I roll this. Silvery barbs, anyone?
Yeah. Oh.
Not in this campaign.
Do you want me to silvery barb?
I am asking for a reaction before I roll the damage. I'm giving you guys
I'm asking the homies.
Because he
right now.
knows.
mortal
knows.
rolls. Thank you for that raid.
Don't worry about it. I'm
Okay.
fine.
Very good.
Okay.
This is fine.
Max, you're going to take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are going to be grappled as the chain wraps around you.
God damn it.
Some Evil Dead bullshit.
It's got a 20-foot range on that chain, by the way.
Ah!
Does that count as a melee attack for it?
That is a melee attack.
Oh, cool. Parry.
And what does parry do?
I'm just reducing some of the damage.
Just parry it.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Or this.
I reduced that by 10.
You reduce it by 10? Okay, cool. Asha.
Oh god, I don't even know what to do at this point. So many bad things are happening. I think we'll go after the immediate threat to everyone, which would be the big guy. I'm going to cast a spell. And I will need a wisdom saving throw. As she throws rose petals at it, we're going to attempt to cast Lovesick.
You and that fucking lovesick spell.
One of these days, it's going to work.
But today is not that day.
Okay, one day I'll manage to start one of those little competition thingies too. Every single boss has been immune to it every single time so far.
Just walk up to the boss.
Right? I dare you.
Just was it tuxedo mask? Just petals.
Exactly.
Just throw a rose at him. 10-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose. Let's make a wisdom saving throw. So you're going to use it on the big guy?
Yeah, because I don't think I can overlap this with anything. I think they're all too far apart.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw is going to be of a 10.
Well, that will fail.
It worked! The rose petals worked! You wooed her!
So at the start of each of his turns,
I
have
hate
roll a
to
D10.
be
God damn it, don't you do it!
Oh,
guy.
God, don't you dare!
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Roten!
Oh,
Damn it.
no.
but a counter spell is
kindly
going to
works.
go off.
Counter spell, Bard! Come on, Bard!
Bard, you bard things to counterspell.
I don't
Level
even
4
have-
spell, does it have to roll?
It does
I
have
don't
to roll.
counterspell.
Was it 10 plus the spell? Is that what the spell level? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I do not have counterspell.
Oh no, this
Totally
isn't
is
one of the
this before.
things
Don't
I can do this on. I
This
don't have
is-
a reaction. I can
This
use
is
on
going to be a 16.
Damn.
Doesn't that make... I don't remember the rules.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah, that will counter it.
It's 10. It's 10 plus the spell level. So if it was
And
a
I
4th
don't
level
think-
spell, it needed a 14 or higher.
I don't think my reaction to reduce it will work because it's attack, roll, saving throw, a skill check, and that's neither of those. Okay, so yeah. God damn it!
Wait! Shit.
What's your
What?
reaction?
Hold up. I have to look up the stuff. Hold on. It's kind of like silvery barbs, but they still have to make a save. You guys are gonna hate me. My third eye is gonna open as I'm going to need her to make a charisma saving throw at disadvantage. And if she fails, she has an unsuccessful. It's just that whatever she did last, so it's whatever the last thing is considered a failure. So whether it's a dice roll or whatever.
Okay.
So here's hoping.
In character, yeah, we hate you, but out of character, I love you.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
That you said it's a what saving throw?
Charisma disadvantage.
Charisma. That is going to be... Oh, it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 22.
Damn it. I
I
appreciate your
figured
effort.
there was a chance. I had to try. Sorry.
Just want the spell to work.
I just want something to love me.
Asha just wants to be loved.
No, it's just a very irritating spell to me.
The eye just looks sad.
Anything else, Sasha?
Can't cast another spell. I don't have a way of healing people that's not a spell. Well, I mean, I have my Channel Divinity, but it only works up to half health, so that's not helpful right now. So no, I think that's everything from Asha right now. More stay put.
Okay.
Oh, I think I know how to help you, Max.
So, as her casting finishes,
Beans.
she casts Melf's minute meteors, or minute meteors, as these little
Minute.
It's funny because I always misspell minute to minute all the time. You get these 6 little meteors beginning to hover around her. And as she stands there and she looks at everyone, she looks down at the unconscious Sylvia. Kind of just shakes her head. She reaches into her belt and she pulls out just this silvered, like snake-like dagger. And she goes and she just stabs down at Sylvia.
Ooh! I would like to use a reaction to try and reduce the whatever attack she's doing.
What would you like to do?
Twist the skin. So there's a chance that this does not go our way, but with my dice. Yeah. So
Twist
I
the
have to
skin.
roll a dice and then
Okay.
subtract 10 from it, and that whatever I get, whether it's a positive or negative number, gets added to that roll. So it can go either way, but with my dice,
You got to use
we're gonna bank on them
Thacko.
being
Okay.
shitty.
Okay.
And I rolled a 3, so that's going to be a -7
Ooh.
to whatever she rolls.
Okay, that makes it from a 23 to a 30.
No, -7. Other way.
-7.
Oh, minus
No,
7.
minus.
Minus 7.
I was like, what
Okay.
trickery is this, Roten?
Minus
Don't do this to
7.
me.
I'm adding here. So instead of a 23, it's a 16.
Unfortunately, meets it beats it.
God damn it, I was so close. I'm sorry.
As
I tried.
she reaches down and she just plunges that dagger down into Sylvia's chest. And as Sylvia is unconscious, that is an auto crit.
I would like to do something.
What are you doing?
Since this is an automatic crit, I need to measure things. No, I think she's too far. Crap, never mind. Yeah, no. Never mind. Too far distance. Sorry about that.
Okay, just let me know when you're at half health.
Boy, he's counting a long time.
Sylvia, you're going to take 19 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh god. He's just
Sorry,
so
I was also yelling at my cat, like, because she was doing something behind me. As this is plunged into your chest and the dagger is pulled out, you will also begin to bleed. Until you receive magical healing, every time it is your turn, you are going to take an additional 4 points of bleed damage.
Okay.
At least she has Death Ward.
And then as she stands up, she's gonna fire off 2 of those meteors as a bonus action. And she's gonna fire 1 towards Max and 1 towards Kylus. Actually, no. I take that back. She fires both of them towards Kylus.
Oh, okay.
You made her angry.
Hell yeah.
Kylus, I need dexterity saving throws from you.
I made her angry. What did I do?
You looked at her
Shoot the
funny.
other team, for the fuck's
I
sake.
did- That's just my face. Okay. I'm so sorry. You said this was a dex?
Yes.
Uh, 24 and 26.
24 and 26. So I say you will take 3 and 5 fire damage.
I'm resistant.
You are not.
Why do you mean?
What do I mean? For some reason, this
Why am I
fire is
resistant?
this burning is burning through your resistance.
That's bullshit. I'm all about the fire.
Maybe she's got that feat that Kyo had that let her ignore resistance.
Look.
Well, I will say it was something given to her by you, Fox.
Oh shit, that's what that did. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm sorry,
Yep.
Titus.
What did you do?
I can't tell you. I'm unconscious.
Okay, so I'm sorry. You said 3 and 5.
3 and 5.
Okay. Here to kill Sylvia now.
And we're gonna go to Toki.
All right, so this thing didn't move, so I'm gonna shoot it with some more radiant bolts of monk fuckery. Nine. That one's probably best. Yeah, 17. That's probably gonna be a miss, right?
A 17? 17 hits.
Yeah. On the big guy?
On the big guy.
Fuck yeah! Holy shit!
This guy
He's
is
a big target.
This guy is broad as a barn and he's not wearing anything.
That doesn't mean he doesn't have AC.
He has a helmet on.
Their base AC is 14.
It means it's a bigger target.
Their base AC is 14.
I mean,
Big boy.
Big boy. Just a
there are
bigger
lots
target.
of big. There are lots of big things that don't look armored that have ridiculous AC. So I never assume. So that's 11 radiant damage from that. I'm going to spend another point of key. So I can use my bonus action to launch 2 more.
70. Yeah, that's right.
And all right, so my lowest is an 8, which is a 16, which you just told me hits.
Yep.
I hit it 2 more times. I can't action surge. I'm not a fighter.
Oh, an action surging monk. I hate it.
That'd be such bullshit.
It's not worth the 2 levels. I've tried it.
punch, flurry of blows, action surge.
You just get the extra attack. You don't get the
It
key
doesn't
point.
matter. It just sounds
I know.
stupid.
But have you considered a fighter monk that's hasted?
Okay, can we not put that evil out there?
I mean, yeah, but you have to have someone that has the haste ready. That's the thing. It's conditional.
Look, Kemek used it a lot by the time they got it.
Yeah,
later in
she
the game.
did.
I was like,
Kemek
I
was
was
a
like,
fucking
All right,
tiny
how,
haste?
how much damage did you get?
5, 6, 7, 11. That's only going to be 11 points of radiant damage. I rolled like garbage on that one.
Yep. All right, so as you do that, Creepy Lady's going to take a bonus action. Not a bonus action, but a legendary action. And she's going to stab Sylvia again.
Jesus Christ.
No!
Stop it.
Sylvia, let me know when you're at half health.
I can't. I'm unconscious.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Is she purposely trying to kill her next to the tree?
Sylvia, does a 22 hit you?
It does.
Before you use my reaction.
Yeah, it's not my turn.
You're going to take another 19 points of piercing damage, as that bleed is now going to be kicked up to 6 points per round.
She's just pulling a goddamn nifty. She's just
Just stab, 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 stab.
stab, stab, stab.
Look what I can do. Kylus.
Okay, does she look physically bad?
She is an unconscious little bird with 2 bleeding stab wounds in her body.
Yes, but I'm trying to be specific here. Oh,
Heal the fighter.
don't want to use this on you. I want to use it on her, but I may have to use it on you.
You're an asshole.
Well, I already know you're at half health because of the bullshit that happened earlier. So I know it guarantee will
Well, you had
work
to nerf
on
me
you.
somehow.
Yeah, I am. Fine, I need to get closer anyway, I guess. I am going to. Is it? Ah, fuck, it's a reaction. So I'll do it on your turn.
Yeah.
Um,
Now works for me.
Yeah, because it's a reaction only. So I'll have to do it when it's on your turn. Okay, so if that's the case, I am. You said it's a silver dagger.
Yep. It's like one of those
Of
silver,
fucking
like snake-like sacrificial daggers.
I knew it. Sylvia's a werewolf.
Of fucking course it is, because I have.
It's probably
a
one of
spell
Fox's
that's
characters that
animal.
aren't a werewolf.
I was about to say, don't tempt me.
We already have enough were animals in this campaign. We just haven't figured out how to trigger it.
Why?
I know, one's enough.
Oh no!
Man, if we could figure that out, like this combat, that would be super great. Because like this is looking bad.
Does
I have
does
no idea
this,
what to do to trigger the were triceratops.
does this dagger look like it may potentially be a magical weapon of some sort, or just a just like a sacrificial ornate dagger?
I don't know. How would you like to determine if it's magic or not?
I don't know. I don't. Do I?
Do you have identify?
Or what's the other one? The detect magic? No. Not prepared. Fuck. I have all these ideas and it's very situational. I don't like this. Fuck it. I guess I'll try it. I will. Wait, where's the? Oh, I don't even have to move. Cool. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna cast. I don't even know how to say this. Drafin's Blunted Blade.
Huh? Can you bring that up? That sounds like some deep magic.
Yes?
That sounds like some deep magic BS.
It might be. Actually, no, it's not from Deep Magic. It's from Book of Ebon Tides.
Okay. Same thing.
I mean, there's bullshit in that book, too.
Okay. It has no effect.
Well, shit.
It's basically Rust Monster the spell.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Basically. Yeah.
Hey kids, you want to be a rust monster?
Screw it. I'll move a little closer. And since this thing is kind of like a whip, can I try to restrain her wrist?
You're gonna try to grapple her with it?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Sure.
get her to like drop the dagger or at least prevent her from stabbing it. I know she'd probably like switch it to her hand, but I'm trying to like yank her to throw her off balance so she doesn't stab again. No more stabby stab.
You know what? Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Okay. 23.
23. Okay. So go ahead and do the damage of whatever your Zabimaru sword does.
Okay. Again, I keep doing stuff that I can't do my smite. It makes me sad. Or do I pump a smite in? Or, no, because it's a bonus action to pump in the smite. That is 13.
13?
Damage.
13 damage.
Yeah. I don't do much until I pump my smite into it, but I wanted to try something.
Well, you whip out that Zabimaru sword and it flings and it collides into that barrier. The barrier. I can't talk tonight.
No.
Like my lower jaw just
yeah.
decided to give out in trying to pronounce that word.
I get it.
Rural
I
juror.
understand.
As that silver ring on her finger flashes again as more visible cracks form around her, that little shield that she's got.
There's cracks on the shield, you say?
Yes, that little dome that she's got around her crack as your sword collides into it.
Oh. Okay.
And she tilts her head and she just like very teasingly raises the dagger and just brings it down again for another stab.
Fucker.
Sylvia, that's going to be a 23.
That will hit.
It's a bajillion damage.
It's going to be 15 points of piercing damage as the bleed out is now up to 8. Max.
I haven't burned anything in a while. Let's.
I haven't burned anything in a while. It's a wild thing to say.
I'm gonna draw and fire my rod of Spitfire at this big dumbass tree.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's see something that's literally rooted to the ground hit a DC 15 Dex save.
You're gonna need to move a little bit closer for it.
God.
You are grappled.
Oh, right. So never mind. I don't do any of that. Well, wait. The grapple is super easy to escape, though. I'm not worried
Yep.
about
It's just an action to break the grapple. Well, you have to make a DC,
Well, that
but
sucks. All right.
Evie,
You know
hey,
what?
give me a second.
Yeah. All right. Fuck.
She's about to jump up onto the bookshelf again. All right. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
All right. So, because I am Dex fighter, I'm going to acrobatics to try and break out of this grapple.
Okay.
It's a 22.
Yep. You easily slip out of the chain.
Cool. Then I'm going to take a step forward. Is that enough?
Yeah, you know what? That would be enough.
Cool. And since I have to, I'm going to action surge to light this fucking tree on fire.
Okay. So the tree's got to make a dex save.
Dex save DC 15.
That's a 4.
Shit hot. All right. Okay, that was. Oh, good. Hell yeah. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. Uh, 37 points of fire damage.
Jesus. Okay.
And then let's see. So I only moved 5 feet. I'm gonna just fucking get back because I can't.
All right. So
fucking
as
step
you
to a lot
move
of that shit that's
that far back, it's going to make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, the tree?
The tree.
Okay.
The tree is going to hit a 19.
Nope.
All right. And as you clear, let me see. Where's that ruler? Is it center or edge that we measure from for the tokens? It's edge, right?
Usually, yeah.
It's edge. Okay, so as you clear the 20 foot from the the giant, it's going to make an attack of opportunity with the chain. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yes, I parry.
It's going to be 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled again.
All right, I reduced by 11, so I take 4. Thank you, fighter bullshit. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Ram.
Okay, so we're gonna start beating our wings here. We'll take some flight.
Come on.
And we'll move up a little bit. Okay, we'll move 15 feet to go over here, and at the same time, we're gonna take 15 feet of height. If that's okay. Then I'm going to use a spell. Just making sure I'm within range here. Give me 1 second. The usual. I think we're good now that I've moved up. Yes, I think we're good. Let me. Yes. Okay. Perfect. The one in the back that was singing is this one, right?
Singing? Nobody's singing.
But the one that sung
Chanting.
earlier. Chanting, sorry.
She's not. She was chanting. She was casting a spell.
Yes.
She's
that's
not
the one I'm
chanting
talking
anymore.
about. No, that's fine. I would like you to have it give me a wisdom saving throw. As we're gonna do some. We're gonna start playing a very catchy song and seeing if we can't get it stuck in its head.
That's gonna be a 21 wisdom saving throw.
Makes it, unfortunately. Okay, very good.
Sylvia.
I will take that bleed damage, that 8 points of bleed damage, and continue laying there unconscious.
Okay. The tree. "30 feet from it? This time around, I need Kylus, Max, and Realm to give me wisdom saving throws.
Wait. $15.
21.
Hold on. All right, Rom, what'd you get?
21.
21. Okay, you are going to take 5 points of wisdom damage. Max, what'd you get?
You damage to the
Wisdom
stat?
damage?
Sorry, no. Psychic damage.
Ugh.
Oh, I was like, whoa, what is this?
I was about to say, are we damaging stats now?
No,
Are we
you
back
haven't
to
you haven't
2D?
come across the ones that do stat damage just yet. Max.
15.
15. You take
Did
five.
you
take
get the
five.
right +5?
You take 5 points of psychic damage as you make the save. Kylus.
I got 18.
18. 5 points of psychic damage. Nobody gets madness inflicted on them.
Yay!
All right. Hate the fact that we have to keep saving against it, and we're not just like immune to the effect for 24 hours. But...
That's not how this one works. This isn't an ability. It's kind of like a breath weapon.
If you're raging, does that affect you though?
Yes,
He's
it
not
does.
raging.
I'm not raging.
Unless you have mindless
And
rage.
yes, I don't have that yet.
Gotcha.
The tree. I think that's all the tree can do, because the tree just used that ability. Yeah.
Is it burning, or is that...
Does the staff cause burning?
You didn't say it didn't.
True, but I didn't say it did.
Yeah, I
either.
don't know. The full... I don't know. Fucking make it up. Make it up, guy that made up the weapon.
Make it up, GM, fucker. I think for the giant's turn, it's going to release the grapple. It's just gonna like flick the chain to pull it back away from Max. It's gonna retreat back here for a moment as it grabs just like a chunk of rock off of like the small rock face over there. You gonna try to use Sentinel?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and try to use Sentinel.
I'd very much like to use Sentinel, please. Oh, where'd my dice go? Oh, right there. 23?
23 will hit. So he was gonna take a step away, but instead, he gets pegged in the shin.
Get over
He's
here.
like, "Fuck, ow!"
He's hopping on one
13
leg, grabbing
damage.
it.
13 damage.
He's just like, ow, dickweed.
I just get his suspender. Just be like, no.
That fucking hurt. Asha.
Alright, Asha is going to start by moving in. I just have to measure again to make sure I'm going to the right spot. I think that will do it. Passing by the long way around behind Rom.
Yep. As long as you don't, cross within 20 feet of that guy.
Nope. I don't think so. I stayed behind Rom the whole time. Now that I'm there, and I'm sorry, you people who are flying now out of healing range, that's your own problem to deal with. You fly, I can't heal, I can't do anything about that. I will grab my necklace and use my channel divinity to preserve life. And I'm going to start with Sylvia. So let me add up how many points I give, and then it can only heal you up to half health. So, and then I can pass it on to the next person. So I just keep going until I've gone through all the people I want to heal.
For the record, I am within 30 feet of you.
You're 20 feet away and 15... yeah, I guess.
I said
technically
30
would be.
feet. Yeah, I'm within 30 feet of you.
Okay, so
It's a
I'm up
ball
to my...
Let me math first. Hang on. I lost it again. Where is it? Oh, God damn it. Can my eyes work, please? 5 times... And then I don't think, no, because it's not a spell, so it doesn't work with any of the healing spell things, so I get 40 points, so I'm going to hit Sylvia first. And I kind of need to know how many points I have left over, so how many would it take to get Sylvia to half health?
To get her to half health, it would take 31 points.
Double that, it would take 62.
It would take 62 points.
Well, shit. I guess all 40 points dump into Sylvia, because right now she is my main concern.
Sylvia, you will heal 20 points.
Okay.
Shit. Bonus action, I will use Healing Word on the fire that I'm sure is looking pretty roughed up.
It's not great.
So I'll use a second level Healing Word for my bonus action.
Though I will
but
say,
you magically healed her.
I will.
She's not bleeding out at least.
I will say the healing has reduced the bleeding to where it's back down to 4 points instead of 8 now.
Okay.
Hey, I gotta add a bunch of stuff for this. That's gonna be 14 points of healing to Max. I don't take any healing off of that because I don't need to. Yeah. I think that's going to be the end of her turn for now.
Entirely up to you, Rojan. I know it's technically past our time. Do you want to stop?
Oh,
here
I'm
at
about
the
to
top
end
of
it.
round?
I'm about to end it.
Oh, okay.
So stressful.
Okay.
She leans down and she kind of picks your head up, Sylvia. And even though you're unconscious, you hear her words. And as she speaks them, you slowly awaken. Remember what I said would happen if you showed up. As she tilts your head backwards, so you can see Kylus as she speaks something in Infernal. And as she does, Kylus falls dead.
May I know what the sentence in Infernal
Not the
was?
first time.
As she just says lights out in Infernal and casts power word kill.
Isn't there like an HP thing?
You have to have under 100 HP to instantly die.
Oh, well, that's just bullshit. We're level 8. We're
And
all
as
under
she
100.
softly cackles, she begins to cough and deteriorate as she falls dead on top of Sylvia. And that is where we are going to end for tonight.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. We got a diamond that's totally not fake. It's fine. It's totally not fake.
Totally
Bright side, my body don't decay.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't anyway.
Downside, you aren't out of combat yet.
Oh, we had to deal with Big Boy in the tree. Can someone set that shit on fire, please?
I tried.
Look, I had I have lots of fire, but that was not my priority.
No, that's fair. Our priority was getting Sylvia.
My priority
We had our
just
right priority.
failed.
I love how this
We just
this section of the game is just turning into Sylvia's O'Brien must suffer arc. As she's just like just nom flashback after nom flashback for this poor girl.
I told you I didn't want to come here.
Y'all didn't listen.
You didn't tell us. You told Asha.
Asha was the hardest one to convince.
All right. So as I go through the normal stuff, Fox, do you want to find somebody for us to raid?
I can do that.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for tuning on in tonight. If this is your first time here, this is not the only show that we do. Coming up on Tuesday, we will have another episode of Star Wars Tales of the Outer Rim, which is a Star Wars game run by Tilt. Coming up on Thursday, we will have another episode of Mass Effect Horizons, which is a Mass Effect 5th edition mod that is run by Zorro. Alternating Thursdays, we have a New Era, which is another 5th edition game that I run. Coming up this Saturday, starting at noon Pacific time, we will have Withered Wastes, which is another 5th edition game that I run. And then later on in the evening around 8 p.m., we will have another episode of Vigilant 6, which is our superhero game. Alternating Saturdays, we have The Downfall of Propriety, which is a Bridgerton-inspired mini-adventure run by Malls. Coming up on Sunday, we will have another episode of Wayward Wanderers, which is our Pathfinder 2 Extinction Curse campaign run by Azarin. And coming up next Monday, our new alternate show, taking place every other Monday, we'll be kicking off with episode 1. It is our Avatar Legends game, which is titled Escape from Varric Island. It's going to be a mini adventure. It's not going to be a full-on campaign. So, don't expect 4 years of Avatar yet. And then
Is the bot down again, Fox?
and then on
I forgot to turn it on. My bad.
it's all good. And then alternating Mondays, you have us here on Destiny Forged. But for now, we are going to head on out. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in, and we will catch you later.
I'm waving.
Oh, and yes, we are rating Legends of Evantris.